What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
No, I'm very disappointed.
Oh no, why?
You were just playing Christmas jingles. And then you just put the regular one in.
Listen, I was gonna try to spice it up a little bit. Maybe I'll go back and add some. I know you are ready to get this done.
But I was ready to hear Christmas.
Well, maybe in post I'll go back and add some jingles, so you'll have to come back and listen. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? You would never do that.
I have to listen to Christmas music.
Yeah, no, okay. Well, there's like licensing and like I have to figure all that out. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Gearing Up. This is the podcast where my wife and I talk about everyday carry stuff, but also
Sometimes it's just you.
life, and sometimes it's just me. And I am Greg, and I'm joined by my lovely, pregnant, super chipper wife, April. I'm just kidding. You are nice. You're in a good mood, I think. Are you in a good mood?
Mm.
Ooh. Feeling testy? Anyways, we'll move on. Go ahead. Do you have something to share with the class?
No.
Okay, good. No. Anyways, I am really excited. We are coming up to the end of season 2. Are you excited for that?
I would if I could breathe.
Oh, God. Our son was sick, and now April's sick, and she's been coughing like she smokes 2 packs a day, and sleeping like she's been coughing like she smokes 2 packs a day. So
My pregnancy app said that I might be snoring more already.
Well, I think it has more to do with your awful cough. Because your throat, everything's just like congested and all
How
that
do I
stuff.
sound?
Well,
When I
listen.
snore.
Listen, I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm making fun of you. Nope. You sound like a sweet angel.
That's what I thought.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're coming up near the end of season 2. Does that make you happy? Oh. Easy.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, so here's kind of my thought around this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. I hope I didn't. Okay. I'm like tinkering with volumes while I'm...
Yes, I know you sound very distracted.
Sorry. So I want to close out the season probably... Oh, God, it might be next week.
Mm-hmm.
No, I take that back. We'll probably do one more and then be done. I don't have a calendar in front of me, so I don't know what that...
Well, that's the same thing. Next week and one more.
No, one more after next week, I mean, sorry.
Oh.
I've got some stuff on the way.
Did you kill that spider?
Yes, that spider is...
There was a huge spider in the bathroom.
Listen.
Huge. I mean,
listen,
tarantula.
My wife gets on to me because I exaggerate pretty often. But when it comes to the size of bugs, you're as bad as I am, if not worse.
I'm sorry. I go on with your season ending scenario.
Well, I was saying I've got some stuff on the way that I'm going to kind of talk about in the next week's episode. So I got some suggestions, and one of those suggestions I'm making an entire episode out of. And I think it'll be just in time for... I was going to do it this week, but because I've got stuff on the way that I want to include on that episode, I was just like, let me just push it back, because it'll be here in a couple of days. So it'll give me the weekend to play around with it, and then we'll talk about it on the episode. But I think it'll be posted and live and ready to go just in time for everybody to maybe use it for some Christmas wish list inspiration. I don't know. So when I decided to put that episode on hold and push it back, I thought, let me think of what else we could do. And then I don't know, the way my brain works, I was like, well, let me just, if I'm going to use next week's episode as like a Christmas gift guide, I thought, let me just throw out my wish list, and maybe that'll inspire some people. Maybe it'll, inspire you to get... I'm just kidding. You got me a house and a baby on the way, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. But, yeah, so I wanted to come up with a small wish list of, no, it doesn't even have to be like a realistic wish list.
Is that what we're doing today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you come up with a couple things?
Yeah.
Good. So I wanted to share my personal Christmas wish list with everyone, and there's kind of stuff all over the price range. Mm-hmm. So again, if you're trying to figure out, oh crap, what do I get so and so, or man, what does he want? Anyways, I feel like this list is all pretty generic, and I don't think you can go wrong with anything on it. So what I did was I came up with 5 things. I just have 5. So it's pretty short.
Okay.
Do you want to start? You want to give
No,
your...
I was just
okay.
going to say you're probably offending some people. You know those people that... It's Thanksgiving, not Christmas.
Well, I know, but listen, we're not all procrastinators. We don't all go out on December 23rd or 24th and go find things. We are creeping up on Thanksgiving. I mean, it's...
Next week.
Yeah. I mean, it's time to think about... I'm not saying this is our Christmas episode and we should talk about Santa Claus. Like, this, we're trying to prepare people for Christmas. So I'm not trying to jump the gun. I'm just trying to help you be more proactive and prepared. Everybody that's a big EDC fan is all about being prepared and having the right tool. But, like, listen, you need to transfer that mindset to Christmas.
Okay, you have 5 things?
Make your significant other happy. Yes. Would you like me to start? Or do you want to start?
Well, do you want to go with the short one or the long one? Because you're going to be all long and I'm going to be very short.
Okay. You go first.
Oh. Okay.
What's number 1 on your imaginary Christmas wish list?
So number 1 on my imaginary Christmas list is a Ninja blender.
Ooh, great recommendation. Great wish list item. Yeah, so we used to have a Ninja...
By used to, we mean we bought it
a few years ago. No. Well, so we had a Ninja blender and we bought the original Ninja. Like, thing on the top. Like, this was before Ninja had 37 different appliances and a freaking bread maker and a coffee bar. Yeah. Google it. It's crazy.
They really have a bread maker?
Yeah. Well, they have the Ninja Complete Kitchen System.
Oh, wow. It takes away all your appliances.
It replaces thousands of dollars in appliances, and it can be yours.
Like, can you picture
for 4 payments of $39.95.
Someone taking out their stove and just putting this tiny little Ninja...
Where's your kitchen, John?
This is all I need.
I got rid of it. I have so much more room for activities because all I have is the Ninja. Anyways.
Everything's ripped out from the walls.
No, so we had the original... Sorry. No, you're okay. We had the original Ninja, and we bought it. It was one of the first things I feel like we bought when we moved in together.
Probably.
And that was in 2011.
10.
So that was almost 10 years ago, and we had it until the last house, right? The rent house?
Yeah, it busted then.
Yeah, and I mean, we wore that thing. I mean,
actually, it would have.
The plastic where the gears came kind of wore out, so it just couldn't grip. The motor was okay.
Yeah, but it was like it was stripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got some serious years out of it, and I gotta say, it's one of the best blenders I've ever used.
Yeah.
It was great for like margaritas, frozen drinks,
it's
smoothies.
To me, it's better than like a blender.
Normal blender, yeah. Unless you're getting like a blend tech. No, that's a great wish list item.
That was my good one.
Yeah, okay, so the rest are going to suck. Great. Let me jump over to my list.
Oh, geez, all right.
Well, I thought we could go back and forth.
No, that's fine.
Do you want to go?
No.
Okay.
No,
so, this is in no particular order. I'm not going to put my best... I don't really have a best one first, but...
well, it's just the main one I could think of.
My everyday carry folks will know what this is. The first thing on my list is a Boker key.
Yeah, totally.
Boker is the brand. It's a knife. It's a Boker Kihon, I think is how you say it. Kihon. Automatic. So
you don't have to flick it on and off and on and off and on and off and open and
no,
close,
you still do.
Oh.
It's just snappier. You push a button and it...
Do normal people use their knife as a fidget flicker?
Yes. Well, not normal people, but people that... Yeah.
Gosh.
So this Boker, I love the desert green copper. It's like a copper wash blade and like an OD green handle. It's designed by...
Is that like an army green?
Yeah. Olive drab. Yeah.
Olive.
So it's designed by knife maker and gear maker Lucas Burnley of Burnley Designs. He makes some really cool... Like he makes a squid and the Kwaiken. I never know if that's how you actually say it. And then he came out recently with this Kihon, and I didn't buy it when they first launched. They're $50. It's $49.95. So it's not a super expensive knife, but I just love the design, and I like supporting, Lucas's work when I can. And I didn't get it when they first came out, and then it sold out for a while, and now it was back in stock when I checked for this list. So that's the first thing on my list, is the Boker Kihon. It's an auto.
Where is she?
I think she's outside the door. She wants to come in.
Oh.
Do you want me to...
I kept hearing her call
Ellie,
her.
you stay out there. You just come in here and chew. No.
She's gonna wake
She's
up.
going to come chew on all this crap. No. I'm rewiring my pedal
You're gonna
board,
need to
so
go
I
put
got
her in
junk
our
everywhere.
room.
No, we'll just let her meow. She'll be fine. Okay, do you want to go another item off your list?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the next two are really exciting.
Okay.
For all you
Give me
knife lovers.
one.
Oh, well, they're kind of a combo deal.
Okay, that's fine then. Give me both.
Curtains and a new chandelier.
Ooh. So do you actually want, would you want someone to pick those out for you? Or do you want a gift card, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Where would you go pick out curtains?
I wouldn't pick out curtains.
You'd probably make them?
Yeah. Me or your mom.
Take it easy, Susie Homemaker, with your homemade, handmade curtains.
Well...
You gonna spin the cotton for us?
Or, I don't know. Whoever has long ones.
Yeah.
I like them, like up at the ceiling all the way to the floor.
Yeah. And then the chandelier. Do you want to tell them about our chandelier?
Well, so we have a very basic AF chandelier that,
It's like the starter home chandelier. I mean, it's like the house.
Yeah.
It's the chandelier that they put in every.
It's probably cheap.
Yeah, probably cheap.
But
we see them up on Facebook Marketplace and in our community Facebook page. We see them up for sale all the time.
Yeah, people don't like them.
Yeah.
But
it's brushed silver, by the way.
Yeah, so I wanted like a black, like farmhousey looking one.
So
Greg spray painted it. It looks so much better. Okay, that doesn't sound.
It sounds bad, but
it looks a lot better.
Okay, no. To be fair, we pulled it down. We mounted it on the swing set outside Foster's A-frame swing set. Took his swing down, put it up there, and I went through probably 3 cans of.
Yeah, I think that's
or 4.
What it was.
Yeah, 3 or 4, something like that. Doing a pretty decent job of spray painting. It looks good. Now, if you get up there with a magnifying glass, you're gonna find some imperfections.
No, it still looks good. It looks very good.
Yeah.
It's not it's still not the style I want.
Right, but it's a good compromise for now.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It definitely made it better.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And I want curtains in the living room.
Okay.
And in the kitchen. Well, I say kitchen. It's like the dining.
Yeah, that's just that area.
And the bedroom.
Okay. So curtains and a chandelier.
Yeah.
And a Ninja blender. A lot of stuff for the house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you want to think of anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I have one more thing.
What?
But no, we're going back and forth.
Oh,
it's
okay.
your turn.
Well, since you only have one more thing, I'm going to do 2 in a row.
Okay.
If that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
The next item is...
Why'd you ignore me?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
The next item is from the same designer as the Cajon. It is a Burnley snapback.
Sounds like a baseball cap.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Lucas Burnley BRNLY. He makes the Cy-Pops, the Work Hard Do Good coins. He designs all those knives. He designs the Cajon that I talked about. And on his shop page, he's got some gear and some swag. And
did you say swag?
Swag, yeah. Like swag.
Yeah, why did you add?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was like a phrase kids are saying. You just added that?
I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't know if I've heard it somewhere. Anyways, you have a tendency of making speech very awkward as she snorts.
I thought that you were... Okay, I don't know.
So the next thing on my list is the Burnley snapback. I'm not a big hat wearer, but I have recently found myself liking the occasional, like Richards 112. Or,
when you don't want to do your hair.
Yeah, or when my wife hasn't cut my hair.
Or whenever I did a bad job.
You didn't do a bad job. I think you just cut a little short of here.
I was in a hurry.
Yeah, no, Foster was being crazy. No, it's fine. So that's number 2 on my list. Number 3. So I mentioned this guy before on the podcast. I think I was talking about leather, but Rambler made. So I have his key fob, the little leather key fob with the brass hook. Like, it's just super well made. And so I like what he's doing where he's kind of really defining his products. So he's got the rabbit, which is the key holder that I've got. And then he's got his wallet. I forget, the name escapes me right now because I don't have it written down or I don't have it in front of me. But he's got a wallet that's just a very simple, plain, minimal wallet, but it's well made. And then
It's leather?
and then he just released a new product. And I want it. It is the Rambler Made Tracker. The Tracker is a notebook cover and a pen holder. I just like it. I like the look of it.
Like a notebook, like a big notebook?
No.
Like a
Like a
mini-
field notes.
Oh.
Like a one of those little pocket notebook holders. But I just like the style of it. It's clean. It's well made, clean, simple, nothing crazy. So yeah, that it's $100. So it's a little
Golly.
it's on the pricier side. The snapback I didn't mention is $25. So it's again the Boca Raton $50, snapback $25. And then the Rambler Made notebook cover and pen holder, it's $100. And yes, your first reaction is golly, but again, as we've talked about more than once on this topic, like,
Oh my gosh.
what?
What?
What? Go ahead.
Are you about to talk about my purse again?
No. No, I'm just talking about like
That's where I
price.
thought you were
It's very
going.
like when you think about what you're getting. I mean,
don't
this
think
is
it's ridiculous.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, it's a nice, well-made product from a small business. What are you laughing at? What?
Nothing.
What?
Because I thought you were going to talk about my purse. Well, it's
What
quality.
about your purse?
So you
What's
You
wrong?
pay more for quality.
What's up with your purse? Tell me about it.
Oh my gosh, just stop
What
it.
kind of purse do you have, April?
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
Not really.
Never heard of that brand.
I've,
What kind of purse is that? It's
hey,
a
I have
mistake.
gotten my money's worth. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, say
I
that
have
again.
gotten my money's worth out of it.
Okay.
Would you not agree?
I'm just surprised the handles hold up as well as they do with all the crap you tote
I
around
need to
in
clean
there.
it out again. It's been
Yeah.
about 6 months.
You have a whole bushel of peppermints in there, you old woman.
No, you ate them all yesterday
I know.
with your broken stomach.
Ugh, I
Anyway.
was so nauseous.
Are you ready for my last one?
Okay, so those are my first 3 items. Go ahead with your last one.
My final one
Mm-hmm.
is a gift card to a car wash detail place.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
So I could get like the inside vacuumed and cleaned.
Yeah, so would you want like a one-time top to bottom, or would you want like the recurring, you can go
No,
every
like
month?
every month I can get it
Yeah.
inside and out
Yeah.
cleaned. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great gift.
Yeah, it's really dirty. Well, I wouldn't say it's really dirty, but like it needs to be vacuumed.
It needs to be cleaned,
And I don't
yeah.
want to do it.
Yeah. Okay, well, this weekend
I mean, we still have Foster's wedding clothes in the back of it from beginning of
Yeah,
October.
it's pretty bad.
I say it's not messy.
No.
It's just a little
It's just
dirty.
it's just ridden in, you know.
Yeah.
It's used. Yeah. So. Yeah, you know, and to me that's the kind of thing. So, and I don't know if I've said this before on the podcast, but one of the things that I try to really stick with when it comes to gifts, I love giving gifts that like, or getting gifts that like I wouldn't buy for myself, but are
Yeah.
still really nice. And I think that the stuff on this list and the stuff on your list even are like, those are things that like you don't want to go. I mean, look, we could go out and we could go buy a Ninja right now. We just haven't. It hasn't
Yeah.
been a huge priority. But if someone showed up and was like, "Here's a Ninja," I'd be like, "What up, dog?"
The priority was the Keurig first.
Oh yeah,
Our Keurig lasted too.
we got it as a wedding gift, and we just replaced it when we moved into this house.
I'm afraid we were drinking mold.
Yeah, it was
So.
pretty gnarly.
Hey, we got a new one.
Yeah. Anyways, so no, that's a great one. And for those that don't really know what we're talking about, like there are those car wash places, and you know the wash tub or whatever. I don't know, Blue Wave, whatever they're called. You know,
Just stumbled.
I was just trying to think.
You know, yeah, they're all over, I'm sure.
Yeah, and so they exist, and they are.
I just would love that if I could get in my car and it was like spotless and I didn't have to do it.
Right.
Because sure, you could take your car through the drive-thru, but you still have to vacuum it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Well, and the touchless like $7 drive, those kind of suck anyways.
Yeah.
So
There are a few good ones.
yeah. All right, so I have 2 more items on my list. One of them's kind of a cop out, but it really is like, what do you buy somebody that has everything? Like, just get them a gift card. For the love of God, don't be that person that's, I don't like to get gift cards. No. Do you understand that, like, if I said, I don't know what I want, just give me a gift card. Like, give me a gift card.
You mean it.
Yep. And there's 2 gift cards that I would prefer. Well, Amazon's always a win, but that's not one that I'm like, give me an Amazon card. Harbor Freight, fantastic gift cards, and then the eShop for Nintendo, so I can download games and stuff. Those would be kind of my two go-tos.
Do you really play that much?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean I do.
Okay.
You don't see me over there when you're watching YouTubes on your phone?
I mean,
I'm just
yeah,
over there
but...
Pokemoning it up. There's a new Pokemon that came out like 3 days ago, and I don't have it yet. I know.
Oh,
the reviews on it have been hit or miss, so I'm like, eh.
So you're
Apparently,
kind of hit or miss on it, whether you want to play it or not.
Well, I just don't want to spend $60 on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like Pokemon, like, scratching. Sorry, that was so gross. I was trying to just go right through it, and you were drawing attention to it. You just stared at me.
Well, they can't see us.
I know.
Then you brought it up.
What was he scratching? Don't worry about it. Anyways, so...
Oh my gosh. Oh my heaven.
Foster's the best. He's so funny. So, okay, so the last thing on my list, I put this on and I was thinking like, what is one of those, and this was kind of like the upper end if you're trying to spend a little more money. Again, I don't know who you're buying gifts for, but we've got a 25, a 50, a 100, and then obviously the gift cards can be any value. So this last thing I put on the list, I have been wanting, since we moved into the new house, is a Nest or a Nest E thermostat.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of thing that, like, you know, if you have somebody that owns a home, like, that's a solid gift. And the Nest is kind of pricey. It's $250. And that, to me, you're not buying it.
A thermostat.
Yeah, you're definitely not buying it to save a ton of money. I think in the long run, yes, you will. Like, it's more efficient because it learns like when you're home and when you're not and all that stuff.
How does it know that?
It's connected to your phone, and I mean the same way that Google knows to turn on our lights. Yeah.
We are just being watched all over.
Yeah, most definitely. So, but the Nest E, I've been doing some comparing, and I feel like that's probably the one I would go with.
What is that one?
The Nest E is it's $170 instead of $250.
Oh.
And I mean it's cheaper, and it does kind of the main functions. You can adjust it with your phone. You can connect it to Alexa or Google.
So what's
or whatever.
it missing?
I don't know. The color screen.
Oh. Yeah, that would be nice.
It's like the regular Nest thermostat is definitely a little more premium. It's got like the bezel that's metal, and you can, yeah. So the one that's in the upstairs bedroom of Chris's old house, the room we'd always stay in, that thermostat, that's a Nest E. I don't know if that tells you anything, but
no.
Okay, but anyways, that's my.
I don't frequently change the thermostat at other people's houses.
I know it's weird. They have a thermostat upstairs for the upstairs, but it's in one of the guest rooms. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's just a weird location. I would think it. Yeah. Anyways, that is my list.
Okay.
Do you have any other Christmas suggestions?
Listen, I'm a very easy, like, simple girl. So not really.
What do you mean you're a very easy?
Like, I don't want a whole lot.
Yeah, but again, you got to think about, like, not necessarily the stuff you want, but what would be nice to receive. Like
a snoo.
Oh my God, Ellie's outside so mistreated. I'm rewiring my pedal board for my guitars right now, and so like I've got pedals and cables and everything strewn about, and so I didn't want her in here chewing on anything.
A snoo.
I don't know what a snoo is. Is that the like $800 or $900 thing?
No, it's $1,200. I think.
Holy God!
I think it's $1,200.
Is it like a little? It's like a.
It's like a bassinet.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Supposedly it's great. I don't know.
$1,200 great?
Well, you can rent it. So like we could rent it for like 6 months or something.
I've never thought about.
It's like $130 a month or something along those lines.
I mean, does it like come with a free nanny?
No, it moves and it has a swaddle area. I don't know. I mean, To me, I'm like, well, I could swaddle my baby in something else. Yeah. And they make other moving. Yeah. Well, I don't know the draw, but supposedly it's great.
Okay.
I don't know.
Bath and Body Works to get. Stress relief soaps.
Oh yeah,
candles.
That's always good.
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Lush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh see.
I'm a good gift giver. I know exactly what to get you.
But I'm okay without any of that.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's all just, it's a nice surprise. But yeah. Anyways, I hope this was insightful. I hope it helps you even a little bit. If you're not sure what to get, maybe this will give you some ideas. Ellie's out there freaking out, so I think we're going to call it a night. Be sure to subscribe.
She has FOMO.
Yeah. You can find us on iTunes and Google Play and all the normal places. Thank you guys again for...
Do you think they can hear that?
Yeah, no, they can definitely hear it. I can hear it. Thank you guys again so much for listening. We'll talk to you in the next one.
Meow, bye.
Appreciate you. Peace.